Alrighty, hello internet. Wolfman Gaming here, and welcome back to Indivisible. This is the 5th stream of doing this. I did some things last night. I beat Lord of Arnovar in one of his iterations. I'm pretty sure he's gonna come back. When I beat him, it launched me out of that temple and it put me in the desert. I now have the spirit of Kala inside of me. So I'm able to do things now, which is pretty nice. This game's been very stilted in regards to like how it all goes. That's that's fine.
Nailed it! Nice try.
It's been an interesting game so far. I mean, I'm glad I bought it.
Special delivery.
I actually figured out a important piece of information about one of the things in the game last is there's no health items, there's no armor, there's no weapons. You progress to what you have. And oops, messed that up. Since I'm not a big player of RPGs, but most I've played have that was a little weird. Most I've played have all done the same thing, but I'm just kind of getting sidetracked here. So one thing I figured out how to do that by the minute my little bar is full up there, I can then use special powers, and the one that I have is the ability to refill my health. I'm sure there's other things, but
100% accuracy.
yeah.
Give or take.
I got a that's nice. Just 5 more. That right there is a new power we got last night. Oops. I kind of lost my mind last night fighting the boss. The hell are those? I normally don't like to push myself in regards to losing, and I lost a lot last night. Which is was a thing. That was cool. can't make babies. That's not cool.
Try harder. Not so fast. All right.
This is the beginning of your end. I'm the best at what I do.
I'm not entirely, like, sure what I'm doing it with this game, but I'm not sure. Okay, so I can't do that yet. Yeah. Okay, I'm supposed to go that way then. Okay. Guess I'm not going that way then. We're here to study a new ring so you found. Drop in and see us, would you? Okay. Increase your streams once you return streams, but you have enough right now. Like, you have 5 ring cells. Yeah, gotta get tough. Let us begin. With each infusion, the damage you take while blocking will decrease. With the area you generate will increase. I can enhance your defensive capabilities again when you have 10 ring cells. Okay. But yeah, this game's neat because it's like a mixture of like like an action platformer, but then it has, you know, stuff that's like, you know, RPG. It's weird. Okay, not going that way. What am I doing? Yeah, that's what I saw. I'm sorry, what? What am I doing? Okay, what am I doing? Like, I don't... I need to, like...
Hey, there's someone over there. They don't look so good.
Water, please. Here, child. Let me offer you some water from my hair.
Gross. Gross.
Thank you so much. I thought I was going to die out here. My throat feels so much better. My hair sustains life. It is far more nourishing than regular water.
So gross.
Shush, Razmi. What are you doing out in the middle of the desert anyway?
I am called Kadira. I was following the Imperialist army of the Iron Kingdom, but I lost them in the sandstorm.
Iron Kingdom, huh?
They have been a scourge upon my people. Their armies have been taking more and more territory under the guise of protection. My brother was fighting to defend our land, but went missing some months ago. One of our warriors returned with his sword and cape, which I carry now.
So you're gonna beat these guys up with your brother's sword?
I will not use it until I can return it to him. I can defeat them using my shield alone.
Whoa, that's so cool. Where'd you learn to fight with a shield?
My grandmother taught me over many years, using a basket as practice. Women among my people aren't allowed to fight, but she trained me in secret since I was a child.
Wow, just like me. Kinda.
When his sword was returned to us, I hid my face behind this wrap to avoid detection and left the village. I fear he is dead, but I must find out the truth. I was tracking a troop of Iron Kingdom soldiers when the sandstorm hit. I believe they entered the temple, but as you can see, I didn't quite make it that far.
Right. We'll help you.
Weren't we heading straight for Marifa?
But,
More dead weight.
Dar! This is the first thing you want to say since Sumeru?
Come now. We've gotten into enough trouble already. You rush in to help anyone you see.
And you only speak up to add something negative. She wants to avenge her brother. I can relate to that, if you get my meaning.
Anyway, children, the only way to Marifa is through the temple, so we may as well let her accompany us.
There's strength in numbers. I would welcome her.
I want to see under your mask. Is your face all weird? Do you have no lips? Let me see.
My lips are perfectly standard, I'll have you know.
I'll believe it when I see it. Let's just take a quick peek.
No!
Fine, fine. Well, come along anyway. Ajna's gonna absorb you no matter what anybody says. Welcome, No Lips.
I have lips. Please stop talking about them. Anyway, we must be wary. People say the temple was suddenly abandoned.
Oh, that would explain these markings. It looks like sandworms.
Ooh, sandworms. Ajna, can I keep one? Just one little thing for old Razmi?
Well, if we have to go through here anyway, no big deal, right?
Nice.
Yeah, time to find out what a sandworm is.
Uh-oh.
Let us fight as one.
Okay, so... yeah.
I stand ready.
Let's see. Tungar is a bad. It's like a back. It's like some with. Hey, I finally got a freaking email from HP. say my laptop's going to ship, even though I got an email earlier saying that it already shipped. So, thanks HP. Appreciate it. For the love of God, people. I love HP products, but god dang, their site is stupid. Like, seriously, like, since I've ordered this thing, like, they said the site has messed up so much. I don't know, man. Like, it's not doing anything. That's right. Okay, we're good. Just,
looks like we can't get through this way after all.
I'm certain there's a way below, though it may not be easy.
Whoa, this place is huge! But how do we get out?
I've doomed us.
Nah, we've been in doomier situations than this. We'll find a way.
Okay. Yeah, I got an email this morning from, I think it was FedEx, saying, oh, hey, your laptop has shipped from China. I'm like, cool. Free coronavirus. No, that'll be fine. But, and here it is, hours later, HP is finally like, oh, hey, by the way, your laptop shipped.
Ah! Get out there and fight!
I had a feeling I would. I will love you and hug you and name you George. Stop hugging me!
I'm unstoppable. A glitch of speed.
We'll grow taller, too.
Yay for button mashing. There we go. I gotta rush. Oops. Did I screw up? That magic sound reminds me of the potion sound from Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Okay. Man, I screwed it up, didn't I? I can't get that gem now because I messed up, man. And Kyle doesn't really jump that far. Yeah, that's the way to do it. There we go. I didn't even mean to do that, actually. That was all kind of a mistake. Yep, I did it the wrong way, but I did it my own way, which is the best way. That's the way that I found the game didn't intend to make. So... Oops. Come on there. Yeah, I've been doing this game long enough. I think I know how to save it. But now.
Long ago?
Okay. I want to see what's over this way before I continue that way. Okay, that was a total accident. Again.
For this, I've trained fire.
Banish you. I am so glad.
Heck. Yeah, okay, I'm back to where I was before. Nice. Weird worm things here, so I can't go that. I have to go. Wait a minute, I opened the door up there too, so. I opened two separate doors. There's a door up this way, and there's a door below me that I opened. I'm sorry, what?
Strike before they do. This is gonna sting. Oh. You're open. I banish you. Be gone. I banish you. Oh.
I'm unstoppable.
Still a long way to go. Gross! What is that?
That is the tail of a sandworm.
It's that big? I thought, you know, worms. Animals in the Almuta Desert region can grow to incredible size. There have been countless studies of their mutations. I can get you the research if you're interested. It's really quite fascinating. Maybe later. For now, let's just get rid of it.
A quick jab should get it out of the way.
A shot from my bow, then.
No, Zebe. I'll do it.
As you like, but don't expect this to win me over.
Just save her up. Go. Beautiful. Okay. Mahara.
Get out there! Nice!
No quarter. Strike hard.
I've got a special ingredient!
Oh.
What's the plan?
You're open.
Yeah, stop. Come on. Break.
Be gone. No
There we
quarter.
go.
You're open.
Bad hug.
Oi, pay attention. You'll learn something, huh?
This will lead down to the other door. See ya.
Nice!
Be gone. I banish you.
Right?
Door open.
I'm unstoppable.
My equipment!
It's Quickar. Intercepted. Shall not.
Yep. Okay.
I'm unstoppable.
Leave me alone.
My defense holds. Intercepted.
Did it,
Nice.
honey!
Oops. What am I doing wrong? Besides, you know, everything. Okay, I didn't think that'll work, but whatever. Let's go with that. It's my car. Nothing up there, I guess. This game is weird, but it's interesting at the same time.
I banish you. Door open. No quarter. You will fall. Be gone.
Nice.
Now.
See if I... Game is gotten weird all of a sudden. There's puzzles. This way, I'm doing wrong. They're all missing. But I can't do that, cause I can't do that. Okay, never mind then. Never mind there, John. We're good. Just my own words. I can't do that. Yes, I can. Yeah, the high ground. Oh, this isn't cool. How's this gonna work?
Now you've done it.
You're open. I banish you. Get back.
Dodge this.
This is not cool than being at this.
No quarter.
Bring it on. You're done. Range up.
No quarter. You will fall.
Bring
That big guy's dead. I hate that big guy. He's so annoying.
Nice! Ha! We're getting tougher.
Yeah, that was harder than it should have been. Save it again and then as well.
Hey!
It's your own fault there. That is not. It's not a. Why isn't it pushing me? What am I doing wrong? So far it's just been pushing me and then this time I won't do it. It's like it's not a full current. I'm missing that. Like, it won't push me because it's not strong enough, because it's not pushing the arrows. Can't do anything with that with it, so what am I supposed to be doing then?
Hey!
That's not right. Am I... What the heck? What am I doing wrong? Yeah, I didn't think so. So, what am I doing wrong then? It's saying to use the axe, use that. That's not doing anything now. Oh, there we go. That time it worked.
Focus.
None still gets my now.
Nice.
Taller too. Just how long is this thing? Judging by its diameter, I'd say it's quite long.
Thanks, Ginseng. And now I'm back where I started everything. Back and save her up. Save point right here. I knew that. I got a slide collar. Nice. Ash was pretty lucky. I'm sure I want to do that, a few times. Okay, note to self, don't fall. Yeah, if I can stand where and saying, you know that, like, I've done and made it mad. Now, which is the right way and which is the wrong way? That's the thing. Is like this the right way or is this the wrong way? This would be the wrong way. I know you're fighting it soon. I mean, it's going to be the next boss. It's kind of obvious. Oh.
What just happened? It sounded different that time. I think it's retreating to its lair.
That may be our ticket out of here. Strike hard.
Oh god, sandworm. Thanks.
And there's our way out.
Aw, we can't keep it.
Rasmi, why do you like sandworms so much?
They remind me of my youth.
Kadira, what's wrong?
I just hope my brother is okay. Thanks to you and your friends, I'm finally going to face the Iron Kingdom.
Oh, well, I kind of know how you feel. My dad just died.
Dar killed him.
Dar did? How could you?
It was... I was under orders.
A fine excuse.
Ravanavar raised me since I was a child. I didn't know.
Frankly, I don't know how you can all stand each other.
Break it up, children. I'll not have you fighting until we reach the port.
Kadira, don't worry. We'll figure this out together.
not to pat myself on the back. It was a good idea using the Kala speed thing to get to the worm guy a little faster and easier. I kept trying to like run up to him and hit him, but I was like, it's not really working too well. Since Kala's that fast, I can just run up to him. That actually was a pretty easy play compared to what I did with Ravana, what his name is. Again, I had to pat myself on the back and be like, yo, I did a great job, like, you know. But I want to go that way. Eh. Nothing over that way. It's still funny. Even the game told me to not press left and right when doing wall jumps. I still do. Like I can't help it. Like I played, Super Metroid too much, and to do the wall jumps in that game, like it's a hard thing. You have to hit left and right to do it, and no, it's no basis. And I can't just, not do it. It's kind of ingrained in me. Apparently I'm in an Agrabah now. And Point Marifa.
Here it is, Port Marifa, the gateway to the world.
Huh. For a gateway, I thought it would be bigger.
We can get ships here, that's the main thing.
Right. About that. What does everyone want to do? I dragged you into all this, and none of you owe me a thing. It's okay, Zebe. I appreciate everyone's help, but we're through the sandstorm now. None of you have to stay. But I need to figure out what this Kala thing means. Find out about my own power. I don't even know all the stuff I need to figure out.
Ajna, you are the grossest, most disgusting person I've ever met in my life. Everything around you turns into a disaster.
I guess you're right.
So, obviously I'm coming with you. Bomb is too. He has to come because he's mostly dead. Aren't you, you little idiot?
Oh, thanks, Razmi. Right? Am I thanking you after that?
Whatever floats your boat, buddy.
I love
You saved
Razmi.
me in the desert. You said you'd help me find out what happened to my brother. I'm coming. But you leave me alone, Razmi.
No lips.
Ginseng? Well, this is a lot more dangerous than I expected, but you can't become a world-famous botanist without some risk. So, I'm coming.
As am I. You still haven't fully recovered, and you need a guide as your power grows. And someone to buy you cute dresses and do your hair.
What's wrong with my hair?
Oh, absolutely nothing. Just for fun. Didn't your mother ever fix your hair?
I didn't really know my mother.
No. Well, an Almushan braid would look lovely for starters.
Well, thanks everyone. I really appreciate your help. Oh, but Zebe?
Right. I want no further part in destroying the world, thanks. I've done enough to help the charade. I'm with you only until we find a boat.
Well, where a protector goes, so too must I. I understand. I'll make sure everyone who wants to stay finds a boat. How's that?
Fine by me.
Wait, may I speak?
Better make it good. This is the big who stays and who goes conversation.
And I'd prefer that you go.
I know. I know most of you don't like me. And you have good reason. I did kill Ajna's father. I thought I was doing it for the good of the world, but Ravanovar had blinded me. He raised me since I was a boy, and he spoke so lovingly of the new world he would create. I had no idea he meant to destroy it first. And I had no idea the acts we committed were done in the name of destruction.
How did you not know killing innocent people was wrong?
I was told they were blasphemers against the gods. But in truth, I have no excuse but youth. And yet you are younger than I and committed no such atrocities. Ravanovar told me the heretics we dispatched would be reincarnated in paradise and live a better life, but I had never stayed behind after a battle. I'd never had to see the consequences until now. Apologizing isn't enough. I took someone precious to you, and I can never bring him back. Please, Ajna, let me offer my services to you as penance. You don't have to like me.
I don't.
But let me be your sword. I have no purpose. I have nowhere to belong. Please, I don't want to become some mercenary for hire. I know I'm asking even more of you, but I want to try to do something good. Let me help you save this world from destruction.
Well...
Don't do it. He's the worst.
yeah, he is. But maybe he deserves a chance.
For what it's worth, he is being sincere.
I'm gonna consider it. But listen, Dar. From now on, you're listening to me. And if we find someone who needs help, we're helping them. No discussion.
I am yours to command. I will not complain. And thank you.
This conversation got weird.
Yeah. Whatever. Let's get going. And thanks again, everybody.
Seriously, I don't know what it is about Rat Rosby. I loved her from the start. I just love her, just dry, just like sense of humor. It's just like, it's really about it. Puppy, I can't pet the dog. Why not? Really? Ew, what's down here? Yeah, a whole lot, nothing. I want to pet the puppy. I don't care if it's background. I want to pet the puppy. That's better, eh? If you come looking for work, you won't find it here. Unless you call kissing the Iron Kingdom's butt work. Gross. Who would call that work? It's just an expression. I'm not literal. You kiss the Iron Man's Kingdom butt for work? No, how did we get on this topic? You brought it up. Oh, I guess I did. Never mind then. That looks easier trying to give us helpful advice. Yeah. Yeah, that looks like Shanta over there.
Huh? We're not doing anything.
Yet.
Rosmi, shush.
Make sure you tread lightly. This area is under the Iron Kingdom's control, and we won't hesitate to jail any dissidents.
Like you took my breath.
Shh, Kadira. Who? Us? Deceive what? Nah, we're just casual.
I've got my eye on you.
That was close. Keep it cool, will you?
I'm sorry. I just hate them so much.
So these all look like, I know this game was a Kickstarter, I think it was, and these look like characters that were like, they stick out, they're very weird. You can learn so much about our nation's culture through its food. I venture to Port Marifa often. There's a plethora of unique goods made by the locals. Meanwhile, my little Aries here likes it because of the culinary delicacies. Crump. What is this? A freaking Legend of Zelda here in Game Grumps? Freaking Crump. Like, all the fish here, our favorite is curried fish stew. This looks like Shantae. Shell. I want to be here if my friends didn't believe in me. I always believe in them too. It's about the friendship are all about. Oh, don't look at me like that. You know what I'm talking about. Oh shoot, I need to practice. Name's Ultima. A long journey to meet many new faces. A traveler told me about your mysterious sand partner named Snigum. I heard she is skilled, kind, and cute. Feeling money to go on an adventure. I only have 1,000 gold right now, though. Maybe I saved 10,000 gold. I can even join you. Yeah, these things must be like Kickstarter or like joke like characters. They stick out way too much. They're very pronounced, but not as much as Ajna is. Like, oh hey, that pirate lady, the one right there above my head. I can get her later. I saw her in the thing. Huh. I mean, all these people enjoy me. I heard this game's a lot of characters with it too. It's a royal privilege to do good, and I'll be ill spoken with. Huh? I don't know. Please come in and take a look. Make your time in Maria's a memorable one with a fine souvenir. I sense you are cursed like me. Wait, no. You are possessed much spirit than I. Figure yourself fortunate, young warrior. Say, can I have been far, I didn't read that right at all. Darn it. Darn it. Chop. And chop. Something bothering you? Yeah, the Iron Kingdom, that's what. I kicked him out of the port myself. I just got my new outfit. This means you can't fight? I'm gonna blow up my new exercise gear, you know what I mean? Will it get dirty because of exercising it too? Exercise gear is for looking cool and not for exercising. Huh. That doesn't really... So yeah, so anyway, that's why the Iron Kingdom's still around. You gotta be true to my style, you know? I only own one outfit myself. Guess it's never be tough like me then. You don't know stuff. That was a very odd and pointless conversation. Gun, Mars Den's star attraction is my idol. Forever in Tai Krung. Gosh, do you have real words? Like, what the heck? Don't let the city venue fool you. She's a grace and poise on my game. And cool. Okay, enough of the reading. I don't care anymore. I really don't care anymore. Characters just saying gibberish almost. Have you ever seen the upside down pineapple in space? Don't care. Don't care anymore. So fuck. Don't care. Young traveler, lend me your ear. My ear? You can't have that. I mean to ask you a question. State your business, sir. So you know my profession. My name is Starla, and I am but a humble teller of fortunes. I would tell you your destiny. I don't have any money. I don't need your money. I merely... Good, because I don't have any. I'm trying to help you, girl. Jeez, whatever. Asna tends to bring out the reaction of people. If your intentions are true, state your purpose. I sense the pull of a powerful destiny as the multiple threads pull together into one rope. I feel myself drawn to it. You're drawn to my rope? Yes, I guess that's right. Huh. And you'll tell my fortune? If you will lose your way, I'll be there to guide you. Oh, that sounds okay. I just know it. I have money again. But I never... Oh, this explains multiple threads I felt. Your powers are, for as you see, are formidable. Why, thank you. What a pleasure to receive compliments from such a handsome young man. It's nothing. It is a pleasure to meet you all. If you ever lose your way, come to me. Okay. Enough the reading. Okay, she looks like the one girl from Full Metal. Darn it. Darn it. Missing something. Could add a happy little tree over here.
Hey, I need a boat. I gotta go somewhere. Somewhere else.
Wish I could help you. There's no boats.
What? Why?
Iron
That's why.
Kingdom won't allow it. They got everything on lockdown.
What jerks.
That ain't the half of it. They've been taking over cities left and right, but Marifa is a port town. Free and independent, you understand. It's always been that way. Now, the Iron Kingdom has set up a blockade around the whole place. No boats going out, no trade, no supplies coming in.
What are you gonna do?
Wait it out, I guess. The Iron Kingdom sent over some elite forces. There's not much we can do against them.
But we don't have time to wait.
I guess you'd be from out of town. And if that's the case, you managed to get here through the Almuta Desert, so you must be made of pretty strong stuff.
Yeah, my stuff is tough.
Then maybe what you want to do is head to the Tower of Wisdom. It's the tallest building in the port. You can't miss it. There's an old battle axe of an oracle living there. She might know some way out of this predicament.
Tower of Wisdom, huh? That helps a lot. You know, you're smarter than you look, old man.
Of course. I wasn't always a dockhand, you know. I used to be a beekeeper.
Oh, that explains it.
Right?
Yeah.
I would have loved if he was like, oh, I used to be an adventurer. There was like an arrow in the thigh. Like something like, you know, like from Skyrim, like, that would have been like just excellent. That's what I thought he was going to say for a second there. Chop, 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 chop. Okay. Stuffy shows. Yeah, I didn't know that. Type of circle I can. Zoom the map out. That's pretty neat. Okay, I guess we're going this way. I can't reach that. Yeah. Hey, Buckaretta.
So, does anyone know anything about Wisdom's Tower? It's the Tower of Wisdom. Haven't you heard of it? No? Well, it's very famous within the scientific community. The Tower of Wisdom is a research facility run by one of the greatest minds of our time. Very reclusive, so they say. I never thought I'd actually get to come here.
Ravanavar intended to destroy it once its usefulness was at an end. He said that time was almost at hand, so I suspect this may all be related to Kala. We'd best be careful.
Blow it up first. Ask questions later.
I'm just gonna try knocking. Hello? Hello? Wisdom? Huh, I guess Wisdom's not here.
What is all this noise? People are trying to work in here.
Oh, Wisdom! We were hoping to get an audience with you, your wiseness?
My name is no Wisdom. What are you? A buffoon?
She is.
I'm not. I'm Achna, daughter of Inder, chief of Ashwat village. I'm looking for the oracle that lives here so we can find a way out of the port.
You see, this is the trouble with living in the Tower of Wisdom. People come to you for all kind of petty things. Like I told the last 107 people who knocked on my door. I've got important work to do, and won't be bothered. But nothing. Now, if you'll excuse me...
No! Listen! We beat up Ravanavar, and then I turned blue, and then there was a big explosion, and there's someone called Kala who...
Kala, you say? And wait, did you say Indra?
You know about Kala? And my dad?
I do. You have piqued my interest, child. You may enter. So, what do you know of Kala?
Kushi says she's a destroyer and builder of worlds.
That's close. She's the goddess responsible for these world cycles of birth and rebirth. When she becomes dissatisfied with the world, she simply makes it anew.
Which means...
we all die. Yes.
And how do you know all this?
I have been researching Kala for most of my life. My name is Anu. I was part of the original group of 4 that sealed Kala 16 years ago. I was joined by Yuri Namas, Badra, and Inder. So yes, I know your father.
You know my mother too?
Such as it is, yes. I suppose you would be the child Inder picked up coming down the mountain.
Picked up? But what do you mean?
Oh my. Weren't you told? Ah, Inder, your dolt. Well, cat's out of the bag now.
Please, go on. My dad didn't talk about the past much.
Stubborn as always, that Inder. Well, we find you on Sumeru, which means Inder is not your father by birth.
Like, I was adopted? But...
Oh, you're getting emotional, which is not something I am into. I shouldn't even be the one having this conversation with you. What is Inder, anyway?
Dad, he was killed.
Yeah, by this guy.
Well, I'm sure you had your reasons.
Can you tell me a bit more about my parents, please?
I suppose. Inder was a strong man, born in the last cycle. Badr was even stronger.
Oh, Mom was strong.
Quite. And her strength was needed. We knew Kala was dissatisfied with our world and wished to remake it. Rumors coming down from Sumeru told us as much, and in my research I found a way to defeat her. The four of us set out to challenge Kala. Inder sealed her with the Brahmastra, a weapon he brought from his cycle. Badra protected Inder while he fired a shot. But the Brahmastra broke and was destroyed by Kala.
I see.
But that's enough reminiscing. Back to what is important. This explosion, you call it. The shockwave was felt around the unknown world. That was Kala waking up. And if someone doesn't put her back to sleep again, that means the end of us all. That's why I've holed myself up in here, researching.
That was just her waking up?
Yes. The power of a goddess is greater than you can imagine. I'm not sure how we can seal her again without the Brahmastra.
Everyone will die? But this is my fault. How could I have broken that seal?
You mean to tell me you broke the seal yourself?
Well, I'm not sure. It's hard to remember. But more of it is coming back.
I'm waiting.
Ravanavar was telling me that I was the key to Kala, that I was a piece of her. I got so angry I couldn't see straight. I felt a surge of power, and I still don't remember the rest. My friends say we got blasted off the mountain.
Well, this changes everything. I wouldn't be surprised if you were a piece of Kala. Let's just find out.
Ah! My baby!
On your guard, witch!
We're gonna see Ajna's guts.
Now, calm yourself. You are an excitable bunch. Ashna, call the power you use upon Sumeru. If you can, you'll break free.
Gah! What the heck?
Well, that's definitely the power of Kala. Inder is dead, and you must take his place. You were once part of Kala, so you are the one to do it.
I'm part of Kala? But I'm me.
Sorry to be the one to tell you, but you were once one being. There is nobody else who can stop her.
But I'm 16.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that too. I can make you any older.
How could anyone hope to even approach a being of such power? A mere awakening blew us off of Sumeru. If Ajna is a piece of Kala, she's not a very big one.
Yes, well, it's hopeless now, as you are.
But...
If you let me finish, it's hopeless now. But you grow. You have to. In fact, you've already begun the process.
But how?
These people you've gathered around you, something drew you all together. What could that have been?
Friendship?
Edie. Edie is the latent power of life within all things. You, Ashna, possess an incredible amount of it, being a part of Kala. The rest of you are quite powerful yourselves. Each one of you is remarkable in your own right.
So that's why Ravanavar was searching for us. I see.
Your powers augment Ashna's. Hers augments yours. I can't tell you all what to do. But if you don't want this miserable planet to burn to ash, you're going to have to get stronger together.
Burn to ash, you say?
Don't you even think about it, Rosny.
I just have a natural curiosity, that's all.
The more companions you gain, Ashna, the more powerful you become.
But we couldn't reach Sumeru now, even if we wanted to. We need a boat before we can even begin the process.
All right, that's what we came here for.
True, Sumeru is normally inaccessible from the mainland. But there is another way. Observe the floor beneath you. Your path to Sumeru lies here, in the Chakra Gate.
I've seen something just like this in Lan.
From Lan, are you? Then you would have seen it, yes.
It's one of the sacred relics the Protector's guard.
You'll find similar gates in Kanu, Taikrum, and what is now the Iron Kingdom. These gates were built at the meeting points of the world's ley lines. Ley lines carry prana, the world's energy, connecting all points to each other and the world to itself. Do you understand?
Kind of?
These gates, even if dormant, concentrate and emanate power. Undoubtedly, the civilizations that sprung up around them will be using them in some way, which will be your clue to find them. Ashna, if you attune to the gates, you should be able to align yourself with the world's prana and access the lane lines.
So, I just have to find these gates?
And attune to them, yes. If you manage to synchronize your Iri with all three gates, you can return here. Once you do, these gates should take you directly to Lan, and from there, Sumeru. All of the gates must be activated before this one will fully open. But try attuning your Iri to it first. Excellent! There are 3 realms you must visit. The Iron Kingdom, a dark nation of industry and conquest, whose government will stop at nothing to expand. The city of Taikrum, lately falling to vice, I have heard. And Kanu, the land of the Serpent Queen. It wasn't a hermit nation when I grew up there. But well, things change. Attune to the chakra gates in all this, and you will be able to reach your goal. And hopefully, you'll get stronger along the way.
So, how do we get there? We can't leave the port.
You may not know this being from Ashwat, but there are 6 major regions on our island continent. Sumeru is at the center, connecting the other 5. Inside the continent is the ocean of milk. When you can go through, you go around. Right. I'll spell it out for you. The Iron Kingdom may have set up a blockade, but there are always some uppity characters who don't care to be stepped on. Maybe you'll find such a person somewhere in Marifa. Good day and away with you.
Thanks, Angwu. We'll do it. I said we were gonna do it, but where do we even start?
Local pubs tend to be breeding grounds for ne'er-do-wells. Let's give that a try.
Thanks, Zebe.
Just want to leave as quickly as possible. That's all.
God, that was exposition to the freaking max there. Okay, I'm done. I'm out of time for this evening. You'll find me a save point and go and end it. Get back at work in the morning. Alright, so yeah, I want to thank everyone for watching, and yeah, I mean, this is starting to pick up. It's starting to get a little more interesting. And I really am glad I bought this game. Like, and obviously the stronger I get, the more, you know, easier it will become, and the more I learn, obviously, the more I'll be able to do. So, you know, practice makes perfect. So anyways, thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Have a good one.